All right. So, Kennedy, you are involved with the North Stars. How did that come about? What's your role with the organization?
So this year I was just kind of like part-time office manager and game day coordinator. But with this upcoming season, I'll now be the everything, the marketing and the office manager and all the things that come with it.
Yeah.
I actually got the job 2 days before the season started. And they were like,
Okay.
here you go.
Yeah.
And I'm on mat leave. So that's kind of why it worked out. It was a
Yeah.
part-time position, kind of worked out nicely, but
Yeah. Okay. That's exciting. So, what was it that made you, you know, want to work with the North Stars?
so back I started volunteering them in the 2016-2017 season, and I really enjoyed it, and I loved being at the games, and that was enough for me at that point. And then Caitlin had left, and the job came up, and I was like, "Ooh, do I kind of want this job?" And I was like, I kind of had stuff on the go. I was in school to become a primary care paramedic, and I was like, "It's okay, I've got it figured out. I don't need a job, right?"
Yeah.
And went and did that, and then of course once I was done, next thing you know, it was COVID, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And then COVID tried to slow down, and I was like, oh, maybe I will. I'll go back. I'll get everything done. Then I was pregnant, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this job now,
Yep.
working 12 plus hour shifts and
Yeah.
never being around. I
Yeah.
don't really that kind of mom. And then this job came up, and I was like, this is it. This is my opportunity. Yeah, my mat leave's going to be a little messed up, but this is what I want to do. So I'm going to try to do it. Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
That's pretty awesome. Now, how important are the Door Stars to the community, in your opinion? Like, we all know that these clubs are special to their teams, but how do people in the Battlefords feel about them?
I know with our kids, it's huge. The kids love coming to the games. Their favorite part, honestly, I don't even know if they actually watch the games. They just want to be down right next to that tunnel when the boys come out to punch those knucks. They 10-minute mark, and those kids are lining up ready just to have that, 3 seconds of glory of I got to punch one knuck with one of those players, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
They love.
that is awesome. And you see that all over and things like that. Now yourself stepping into that role, and doing the marketing and things like that, you'll have, kind of maybe even more of a presence in the community than you had before. What kind of value to, yourself does a role like that bring to you personally, where you kind of get to be like the face of the club at times?
Um, Honestly, I'm kind of really excited. I love getting to meet people and just talking to people. I didn't used to like doing that, but now honestly, I love it. And I love getting to meet everybody and kind of find out about them. Some people are attached to the clubs in different ways too, right? You meet these season ticket holders, they're like, I've had this spot for 40 some years, and I'm not even 40 years old. Like, that's
Yep.
crazy. And it's just unbelievable to meet all these people and their stories and how they're connected to the club, and them learning about how I'm connected to the club.
And now you touched on how you're a mom. What do you think yourself in a role like this with a hockey club is going to do, um, when your children, see you from their eyes?
Honestly, like I've kind of got to watch Braden's little guy and the boys with Braden's little guy, and I love it. Like, it's like they have, this Jake, for instance, has like 25 older brothers that
Yep.
want to out with him and love to just play with him, and it's so cute. Some of the guys even are like, "Oh, where's your little guy today?" And I'm like, "Oh, like today he's with my mom or whatever." But it's so nice, and I'm kind of excited for them to have, older. Well, it's a boy, so have him see these older role models for himself too as he grows up.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for your time and good luck this season.
Thanks, you guys too.